Hello, and welcome to another episode of Asshole Decider. Now, I know I missed Monday, but I am here now, and hopefully, we'll get to read some very, very interesting situations. Uh, so, you also may notice that the video quality is a little down. That's because, well, my wife was wonderful and did some cleaning in this room. But she moved some stuff, and I don't know where she moved my camera. So I'm kind of just using the webcam on my computer right now. So hopefully it's not too bad. And so let's begin. Okay. Am I the asshole for not letting my classmate use my artwork for her GoFundMe? I'm a senior in high school. In December, one of my classmates got into a bad car accident that did a lot of damage. She had several surgeries and is in need for more for her face. Her insurance won't cover it, hence the GoFundMe. I was never friendly with this girl. She spread nasty rumors about a friend of mine, and I always had a tainted view of her. Outside of that incident, I never talked to her and didn't know she knew that I existed. So my classmates are sending around a GoFundMe and a link to t-shirts for sale, and I see that my artwork has been used. My artwork has nothing to do with her cause. It was a Picasso-style self-portrait that was an assignment for class. I posted it to Twitter. They were using it on t-shirts and in promotions without my permission. I got into contact with the girl and her friend who was running everything and asked them to take my artwork off of their GoFundMe. At first, they said they didn't know it was mine and would credit me. They cropped my Siggy out, though. I told them that I didn't want it credited and preferred it to be taken down. They told me they already had t shirts, people recognized it from her GoFundMe. I honestly didn't care. Then they started guilt tripping me about it, and I told them that I would go through other means to get it taken down. Then the girl posts screenshots of our DMs on her Twitter, directing people at me and telling them how heartless I am. I'm getting tons of hate messages and people telling me to just let her use my shitty artwork. I can't even open up any social media without fears of getting shitty messages from my classmates. I talked to my mom about it and she thinks I should have just kept quiet about it as it's hard not to look like an asshole refusing to let her use the image. I'm feeling awfully confused because I think I have the right to say where my artwork goes. Am I the asshole for not letting her use my art? Wow, that is quite a train wreck of a story. Not because of anything I think the OP did, honestly. Um, Frankly, I think the OP has been put in a horrible position. And it sounds like everyone around her has been completely fucking her over. Even her mom absolutely sucked ass. Jesus Christ. First of all, any artist who would hear just the fucking title alone, I think would make any artist already uh, be ready to say, no, you're not the asshole. Um, I mean, any artist would have your back. I mean, I know I'm not like a super artist in any way, but if I found out someone was using something I made without my permission in order to fundraise or anything, yeah, I'd be fucking pissed. You know, I like to sing, and obviously I've posted some of the videos here. If I found out someone was using those recordings in order to sell something, I would be very pissed off because they stole my art. I've also done painting and stuff. And if I found out someone stole that and was using that in order to, even if it's something, nice like raising money for, charity or, for a GoFundMe, like, no, that's not okay. You don't get to just steal people's art. And yet, for some reason, like, this is a huge thing that I think our society gets wrong about art, and that in a lot of ways we undervalue it. At least maybe until you get to like, you know, a fucking superstar singer or like famous painter or sculptor or whatever, where you actually have, the money to pay a lawyer to protect your shit. Um, but yeah, that's ridiculous. That honestly, everyone here except you seems to be the asshole. That it's just. I mean, yeah, any artist would probably be able to tell you about exposure and how somehow exposure is supposed to be enough for an artist to get by on. And no, it's just a way that our society fucks over artists, like you got fucked over. Um, that's ridiculous. They stole your art. Um, they could have asked you at the very least, and then that way they wouldn't have to worry about their fucking shirts already be printed and everything. Had they asked to begin with, none of this would have happened. And they could have just picked other art that they would hopefully have the smarts to ask for the use of. It's ridiculous. And also, how dare the people say, like, oh, let her use my shitty artwork? Because, like, okay, if it's so shitty, why did they pick it? Why did they make shirts using it? You know, that obviously says something about the quality of the art if it's apparently popular enough where they can't fucking change it. Like, if it's so shitty, then why can't they just choose something else? Oh, wait, it's not shitty. It's actually really good. It's ridiculous. No, you're not the asshole. The girl's the asshole, or whoever organized this GoFundMe is the asshole. Uh, all the people sending you terrible messages are the asshole. Uh, your mom seems to be an asshole because she completely fucking did not have your back, which she should have. Uh, like, what the fuck kind of lesson is she trying to teach you? I'm really proud of your art, honey, but remember, it has no value and should just be taken and exploited by anyone. Integrity is overrated. if you, if people steal your stuff, just let them have it because you don't want to make waves as an artist. I guess also maybe the insurance company seems to be a huge asshole for denying this person coverage. Uh, but I suppose that might be going a little too far into all of society's ills when it comes to private insurance and the bullshit therein. Um, but yeah, no, this is fucking ridiculous. And honestly, I would say go message GoFundMe if they're stealing your artwork. I think they can get in trouble for that. I don't think they're just allowed to steal people's copyright material. Although it sucks that that will just probably end up leading to more hate mail and stuff, even though you're doing what you have every goddamn right to do. Man, this is just a shitty situation. Okay, next one. Okay. Am I the asshole for throwing away my husband's Xbox after he refused to look for our lost dog? Damn. Oh no. This sounds like it's going to be horrible. This is going to be a little long. Please try to bear with me and understand my situation. Thank you. For starters, I am a nurse, 35 female. I've been extremely busy these past 3 months. I wonder why. Even writing this post is a privilege, and I'm having to do this in bits and pieces. I also gave birth to my daughter 6 months ago. Oh, jeez. I have an 8-year-old son as well. When I'm not working, I take care of my children. Oh my god, this must be some horrible time for you. In January 2019, my son suddenly developed this strong desire to have a dog. He begged and begged for a puppy from my husband, 35, male. I protested against that because I had just found out I was pregnant. Jesus. My husband said that we should let our son have a puppy to teach him some respect. No, no, no. Do not use pets to teach your kids responsibility. That's bad. That's a horrible idea. No. Stop it. God damn. No. That's how you get animals that are horribly maltreated. Uh, or else you are just gonna end up fucking being pissed at this dog because your kid, who's I'm sorry, how old? 8-year old. So he was 7 at the time. Yeah, your kid's not gonna fucking take care of that dog, and you're going to end up having to, and then you're going to be fucking bitter because you're taking care of this fucking dog. Your husband was fucking stupid to say to get the dog. I was oh my god. Okay, and he would have some practice to take care of his baby sibling. He had also promised that he would help our son take care of the dog. Something tells me that he doesn't end up living up to that promise. I was absolutely unconvinced, but I had to give in eventually because my husband had already agreed and I didn't want to cause further fights. Your marriage has fucking issues. I mean, the fact that your husband went and fucking already agreed to get your son a dog, even though you guys were in the middle of fucking talking about it, seems like a fucking red flag. I mean, combined with the other red flag of, yeah, let's teach our kid responsibility by making them take care of a living thing that will then suffer if they fail to keep up with that fucking responsibility. Sorry, I'm looking at my dogs because I just feel so bad for any pet that's fucking been the goddamn responsibility test for a fucking kid. Ugh. 5 days ago, my son had accidentally left the back door of our house open and the dog ran away. Aw, these 5 days were also some of the busiest, most grueling days of my work, and I had to take up night shifts because a colleague had fallen sick. Our son first went to my husband for help. He refused to help him and said that it was my son's responsibility to care for the dog, I'm going to guess, and he has to do something about it himself. Oh wait, okay, so hold on. I'm confused because why why do you say my son is? Is the son not his kid? Uh, like, I guess I'm confused about that because he refused to help him and said it was my son's responsibility. Shouldn't that be our son's responsibility, or is he not the son's father? I'm very confused about that. Okay, whatever. My husband has the privilege of working from home. He works at a law firm. He works for maybe 3 to 4 hours a day and plays Xbox the entire time and sometimes gets up to check on our daughter. He literally has no added pressures. And you sound completely okay with that. Yep, no resentment there. When our son told me in tears that dad won't look for Tippy, I talked to my husband, who said it would teach our son some responsibility to take care of things in the future, which I found very callous since a dog is a living, sentient being and not a thing. He was playing Xbox when I was talking to him as well. He also said he won't look for the dog or anything. Jesus Christ. Throw this husband away. I mean, kind of throw yourself away because, like, you apparently got rid of his Xbox, which, I mean, that's petty as fuck. Yesterday, after coming home at night, the first thing I did was unplug the Xbox console and controller and throw it in the trash can. This morning, before going to work, my husband threw a fit when he couldn't find his Xbox in the living room. I told him that I'd thrown it away because he was so addicted to it that he couldn't get up and help our distressed son. When I came back from work, he told me he had found his Xbox in the trash since the garbage truck hadn't arrived. Now he's being incredibly snarky, giving me the cold shoulder, and he's angry because his controller isn't working. He also hasn't taken any measure to look for our dog, and our mutual best friend called and said my reaction was incredibly childish. Now I'm spending my free day calling every neighbor of ours, making internet posters, and contacting animal shelters to see if Tippy has turned up anywhere, and consoling my heartbroken son. Am I the asshole? I think in this situation, everyone is the asshole. Except for the son, obviously, because he's just a fucking kid. Uh, but yeah, it sounds like you and your husband have some fucking issues. Uh, a lot of fucking issues. And yeah, you throwing away his Xbox was fucking stupid. That was dumb. Like, what did you think that would honestly accomplish? Do you think that would actually get him to, like, start helping with the dog? Or did you think it would just be something that would give you a fucking moment of pleasure, in feeling that you achieved some sort of retribution for your husband being a piece of shit? Because yeah, that what you did, it did nothing to help. And obviously your husband's the asshole because what the fuck kind of monster refuses to help his fucking son find the dog just because their kid was supposed to be taking care of it? Like, fuck. At the very least, why isn't he helping the son, like, by making calls for him? Like, it'd be one thing if the dad was trying to teach the son responsibility, which even then, fucking 8 years old is kind of a fucking young age to be trying to teach that kind of responsibility. But like, if he wants to teach responsibility to his kid, why not fucking drive the kid around to animal shelters so that the kid can go with the dad inside and look and see if the dog's there? Why not help the kid talk to whoever he needs to talk to at the shelter, uh, on the phone, or, help the kid look at the shelter information online. Because I think shelters post pictures of the animals they have. So why not fucking help your son by, giving your son what he needs to be able to actually be responsible instead of just expecting your son to fucking act like an adult when he isn't one. Your son doesn't fucking know how to do the things you are expecting him to do. So you are being a monumental asshole. But, and that's obviously referring to the father, but to the mother, no, you don't just throw away his Xbox. That's not actually fucking doing anything to help the situation. Like, you throwing out the Xbox isn't going to get him to be an actually good father. It sounds like you guys need fucking help. Like, my god, your relationship sounds toxic as fuck. Jesus. Ugh. I do hope they find the dog, though, although I feel bad for that dog for being a fucking responsibility test for a kid. Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend to take care of herself? A bit of backstory here. Me and my girlfriend have been dating since 4 years, the last 8 months in a long distance relationship. While we were together in person, she never really took her whole top off. She used to cover her belly. I've told her multiple times that it's okay and I'm not going to judge, but she was really embarrassed. She said she would after she lost some weight. For reference, she used to be 175 pounds and 5 foot 6 inches. She used to be a lot bigger before we started going out, but she lost around 40 pounds by the time we started dating. She goes on diets for 2 weeks and then abandons them. She goes to gym for 2 weeks and then stops. There are many cycles, but never fully pledged. So this happened recently, and I was wondering if I might be the asshole. My girlfriend sent a nude one day, which included her waist. Oh god. I don't know what got into me, but yeah, she looked bigger. Oh, you're gonna do something fucking stupid, aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna do something big and dumb. Fucking idiot. Definitely 15 pounds more. I haven't seen her since I left 8 months ago. She used to send boobs. Just boobs in the mail. They just come. But never her waist. But she did, and yeah, I was shocked. My reaction was not up to the level of what it would be to her other nudes. I think she sensed that, but nothing really happened that day. Okay, so at least you didn't fucking say anything stupid, I guess. Ugh. I get the feeling this guy's just gonna grab that idiot ball and fucking end up eating it somehow. Okay. I decided to tell her that she's getting bigger. Why? Just why? Why would you do that? And she should really watch her weight. Why? Like, mind you, this reaction is getting from a place of love and care for her. I really want her to be healthy. Yeah, I'm sure you do. But do you think she hasn't noticed, like, if she's already sensitive about her weight, do you think she hasn't noticed that she's gained weight? Do you think maybe that somehow it slipped her radar? You fucking idiot. Like I'm a fat dude. And obviously I haven't had to deal with the same societal pressures or anything that a woman has. But I can tell you, as a dude who has and is sensitive about his weight, like, she fucking noticed when her weight changes. And honestly, the fact that she was willing to send you a picture that showed off her waist, I cannot begin to describe how much you fucked her up by saying something about her weight to her like that. I mean, like, she knows. I'm sure she knows if she's gained weight or not. And I'm sure she knows that, since she has done things to try to lose weight, I think she probably knows that that's something she wants. So why the fuck did you feel the need to tell her? You stupid, stupid asshole. Yes, you're the asshole. No matter what you end up saying, like, oh, you're the asshole. So I text her, babe, I really need to tell you something. Yeah, go on. Don't take this the wrong way, but I think you really need to take a look at yourself. Work out daily. If things go out of hand, it can be very hard to come back to normal. That's it. She saw the message. She didn't reply, and I followed with, all okay. She exploded and hit me back with a long message of how she knows she's overweight. Yeah, fucking yes. I figured that would be exactly what she said, because she definitely does know she's overweight. Like, if you're someone who's sensitive about your weight, you'll fucking notice things. And you're probably going to know you're overweight if you're fucking sensitive about your weight. It's not going to be some fucking mystery. Ugh. And she's really trying. That I shouldn't accuse her like she's not doing anything about it. That I don't understand the mental challenges of not eating extra food. I used to tell her that losing weight is easy and it's just counting calories. Yeah, she needs to throw the whole you away. Fucking find someone better, because you just suck, dude. Losing weight is not easy. Like, it involves changing habits and things that you've done for probably a very long ass time. And fucking all it can take to fuck things up is to slip up once. Like, you've talked about her going on diets for 2 weeks, or going to the gym for 2 weeks. Like, yeah, all it takes is that one time where you fuck things up, and it can be easy to then just fall apart and not end up keeping going. So yeah, fucking losing weight is not ever going to be as easy as just counting calories. I told her that she totally took it the wrong way. Yes, telling someone that their view is wrong of how they took something you said, that's totally going to make her fucking be like, oh, okay. I didn't mean it like that. I just wanted her to be healthy and was worried about her. She again hit me back with a long message that we should just be friends till she loses the extra weight, because she can't be with me for the fact that I don't find her attractive anymore. Boom. Yes. Yes. Except, you know what? Girlfriend of this asshole, you know what? Keep going. You know what? How about you don't become fucking boyfriend girlfriend again, even if you lose the weight? How would you just fucking abandon this asshole? He sounds like straight up trash. Okay, based on the reaction that nude, I told her that that was not the case, but she's fixed around that perception. Because instead of enjoying a nude picture of her that she sent to you that included her waist, you decided to fucking turn it into a lecture. You asshole. Like, my god, you suck. We haven't talked much since, so Reddit, am I the asshole? Yes, you're the asshole. Should I apologize? Yeah, you should, although honestly, I don't think she should fucking take you back. Sounds like you just seem straight up trash. Like, fuck you, dude. Yeah, you should apologize, but you know what? Maybe you guys should just be friends until you fucking grow up a little, start treating her better, or be ready to treat her better, because fuck you. Like, you are straight up fucking trash. Edit 2. Guys, I love her and I still find her attractive, but she really needs to take a look at herself once. Okay. Yeah, now she definitely should just find someone else. Because, dude, you aren't even listening to what she said. She knows whether or not she's overweight. Okay? She said that. She knows what her weight is. She knows whether or not she feels that that weight is too high. She knows whether or not she wants to pursue trying to lose weight. Okay? She doesn't need you to come in and fucking tell her she needs to lose weight or take a look at herself. She's been doing it, asshole. So fuck you. She deserves anyone better than you. And yeah, go fuck yourself. Because you suck. And I don't know how old you are, but you need to grow the fuck up, dude. So I think with that, so I don't end up flying off the handle and screaming a bunch of obscenities at everyone. Uh, yeah, I think we'll stop it there. And my God, there were some assholes this week. But please leave a comment about who you think is the biggest asshole this week. There are some great choices, I think. Or well, I keep saying week, but this episode, there's some great choices out there. And if you like this, please like it and subscribe. And until next time, try not to be the asshole.